Today I'm going to talk about my tech carry. This is all the technology items that I use at work every day and that I use at home every day. This is a video that I've been looking forward to for a while now, and I'm excited to show you some of the things I have. We're going to go over the contents of this, which is the Aer Cable Kit 3, and this is a new tech pouch that I've been using for a few weeks now, and I'm really excited to show it to you today. Let's go. The most frequently used tech item that I have in my life is my phone, and I think this is true for most of us. I use now an iPhone 15 Pro. This is a recent purchase and most importantly, a recent departure from Android. I've been using Android since 2016, right after I think the last iPhone that I had used was iPhone 6. The only reason why I came back to iPhones because for work I need access to FaceTime. It has not been as bad as I thought it would be. There are a lot of really good things about the iPhone. I mean, hundreds of millions of people are using it, so obviously they're doing some things right. There are a lot of things that I miss about my Android phone, but this is, I think, a subject for another video. But the phone that I'm using right now is the iPhone 15 Pro, and I'm shooting with it, so that's why it's not in my hand. So I want to take a quick second to tell you that I've been doing this for about 6 weeks now. I've been loving having a YouTube channel. The interaction has been amazing. I love getting comments. I love answering comments. So if you've been enjoying this or you're enjoying this video so far, please like if you like it, subscribe if you can for more in the future. And more importantly to me, comment if you have something to say. This is a small channel and everything helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps get this channel to potential sponsors or manufacturers who would then send me things to review because I'm kind of running out of things to review of my own. So thank you so much for watching so far, and you can go back to the video now. Next on the list is my second most used item, which is my laptop. I've been a Mac user for the past 20-something years, and I use an Apple MacBook Air M1 2020 model. I have not had the need to change it or upgrade it yet. I think I'm going to upgrade right about M5 MacBook Pro or something. But this has been a great laptop, great battery life, great performance. I love everything about this, and I have no complaints whatsoever. Alongside that laptop, I use two keyboards. One is an Apple keyboard that came with an iMac that I bought 11 or 12 years ago, and I use it when I'm on the road. So if I'm going to work at a coffee shop or something, this is the keyboard that I'm going to use. The other keyboard that I use at work is this, which is the Newfie Air 75. This is a mechanical keyboard, so not everyone is a fan of these, and the people who are fans are really big fans of mechanical keyboards. Everyone loves the sound, so this is what it sounds like. I was drawn to the size. This is really, for mechanical keyboards, this is pretty slim, and I love the color scheme that they have, and I was pleasantly surprised with the writing experience. I also use this, which is the Rooster laptop stand. The reason why I like Rooster, even though it's fairly expensive as far as a plastic stand would go, it's very light. That's one, and more importantly, it sets higher than most. I mean, I'm blocking the camera, but I don't know if this shows or not. Anyway, this is taller. It puts my computer, because I have some problems with my neck, so I need to be looking up. So it's very important for me that my laptop is at eye level. And this is the only laptop stand that I found that kind of puts the laptop that that high up in the air. Um, and I recommend this very highly. Last thing before we go into the tech pouch is the AirPods Pro. These are the second generation, and I would actually say that apart from my phone, this is the most important piece of technology I have in my life. I cannot live without these. I rely on the noise canceling so much. I'm very sensitive to noises, and this makes a big difference. I use it when I sleep. I listen to audiobooks when I'm sleeping every night, and I use it all the time. And if these got lost, I'll buy a second pair tomorrow, and if those got lost, I'll buy a third pair the day after that. So I really like these. I tried the Sony. The small Sony noise canceling ones, the MX4. One, the noise canceling was not as good as this, and they one of the earbuds had a problem with the battery a few months after I bought it. So I went back to AirPods, and I don't think I'm going to switch anytime soon. So the tech pouch. This is from Aer. It is it's called Cable Kit 3, and I had gotten a tech pouch from Alpaca that I really liked, called Elements Tech Case Mini, but it was too small. So I figured I would try, one, I wanted to try an Air product, and two, I wanted something that's bigger. This, I went with the X-Pack version because I really like X-Pack in small items like these, and it comes with a all waterproof zippers as well, which is great. We'll go through the contents and we'll go through it as well, but on the outside it has this very well padded handle, which I really like, and I use that every day to get it out of my backpack. So let's go over what's inside. The first thing is my iPad mini stylus. Why did I call it iPad mini stylus? It's an Apple Pencil. And then we open the main pocket and we see what's there. So as you can see, this is very spacious, and it's very well padded everywhere. The quality of the lining is unbelievable. I mean, the craftsmanship and the quality of this whole thing is really surprisingly good. I did not expect that, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So power, we start with this, which is the Minix 100 watt multi-charger. This has 3 USB-C outlets and 1 USB-A, and it comes with, it kind of has a fold out plugs, and it comes with an international kind of converter, which is, this is the plug I use over here. Second is the Anchor, which is the Anchor 622. It's a MagSafe battery bank. It's 5,000 milliamp hour, and I really like this thing. I use it all the time. There's also this, which is the Logitech Pop mouse. I don't like bulky mice, and I really like the size of the small Logitechs, and it doesn't make any, there's no clicking noise, which is great. It has, you can choose between 3 separate devices and switch with a click for each of them. I really like yellow, as you can see, I think all over my channel, is my favorite color. So I really like this shade of yellow as well. This is big enough to take an iPad mini with a case. So there are a lot of kind of tech pouches that are big enough for a small Kindle or even the iPad mini, but once you put a case on it, it becomes a bit too bulky for it. But this one takes the iPad mini with a case. and I keep in this pocket as well a, um, a sleeve that has a few SD cards, and I got this sleeve out of another um, tech pouch by TomTalk. I'll do a review of that. This has been very useful, so I move it from pouch to pouch. Um, so I also have a microfiber cloth. I have here a long 10-foot or 3-meter USB-C to USB-C cable. I found that having something of this length is has saved me so many times. So I actually tend to carry very long USB-C cables and very short USB-C cables. And this is an example is that when I have the short ones, this is an extension. I think it's a 1.5 meter or what is it, 4-foot extension for USB-C to USB-C as well. This is the continuing with the wires and cables. This is a USB-C to HDMI. This is one of the converters that I need the most at work, and I don't have a MacBook Pro, so I need the converter to HDMI. We also have this, which is a very kind of thick and sturdy USB-C cable that came with my external hard drive. And speaking of which, this is the Samsung T7 SSD. I used to have um, a SanDisk Extreme, I think the name is, and it's a piece of garbage. It failed within the first 3 months, and it's been a nightmare since then. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I decided to kind of, and these things are expensive, so I decided to pay yet another $300 to get the Samsung one, which I haven't had any issues with so far. And I, kind of researched it extensively. So I'm very happy with this one so far. There's also here, this is a USB hub by Moken. This is one of the most popular ones on Amazon. I had the Anchor one, but this one is slimmer and lighter. The most important thing for me for this is to have at least one additional USB-C, other than the power delivery one, at least one additional USB-C input. So this has two USB-C, two USB-A, SD, micro SD, and HDMI. I don't really need the Ethernet, or haven't been in a situation where I needed Ethernet in the past 10 years. So it didn't make sense for me to get one that's bulkier just to kind of go for the Ethernet. This also has a zipper compartment in the middle. I put in that a pen, just the, Lamy Safari. I like to have a pen in every pouch just in case you need it. I also have here a SD card reader, a USB A to C dongle, two of these, and I also have a USB drive that's both USB A and USB C. This has been very useful. And I also, oh, I was going to forget this. This is one of my favorite things. So this is the InCharge XL, I think it's called. I'm not sure what it's called. I have it in the description with the links and price and everything. So this is a 6-in-1 cable that has USB-A, USB-C, Lightning, and micro USB with all those combinations. And this has kind of been my favorite cable. I've always used the small one. I used to have it in my keychain. I don't anymore, but it's been very useful, countless times. So this has been my tech EDC. These are things, as I said, I use every day, and I'm super happy with the Aer Cable Kit 3. And I spent a lot of time kind of researching and trying different things to arrive at the setup that I have right now. But this is something that changes all the time, as anyone who's put together a tech EDC would know. So yeah, so I think every time kind of we have a major change, I'll come back and we can do this again. Thanks a lot.